Horizontal alignment.
The concept of consistency among HR practices is not novel. Increasing interest in HRM bundles is a reflection of the value that derives from such consistency. HR.12 consistency can be characterized in at least three different ways. 13 First, single employee consistency reflects the need for different elements of HR policy that bear on a single employee to be consistent with one another. Second, among employee consistency stresses that if employee A is treated in a particular manner, a similarly situated employee B should be treated the same way. Finally, temporal consistency means that the HRM philosophy and practices of the organization should demonstrate some degree of temporal continuity. Most people's conception of consistency is of the first type, which is known as horizontal alignment. There are at least 4 good reasons for having horizontal alignment. First, there are obvious technical benefits of horizontal alignment. For example, if a firm invests significantly in its recruitment processes, it does not need to have an extensive training system. Since the two can accomplish the same thing, doing both can create redundancy. Second, horizontal alignment has implications for perception and cognition. HRM is directly related to the contract between an employer and its employees. 14 Many believe that HR practices contribute to and shape employee beliefs regarding the psychological contract they have with their employer. Multiple HR practices should thus be aligned in the messages they send and thus form a contract that not only works but can be sustained. Third, HR practices have social implications. For example, Asian companies might want to set up plants in small towns and rural locations in the United States because in these environments the strong group ethic and family atmosphere sought at work may mirror workers' roles outside of the workplace. Fourth, consistent HR practices can shape recruitment, selection, and retention. A company hopes that prospective employees understand the nature of employment that may be offered because a mismatched worker may leave. Reinforcing messages through consistent HR practices allows prospective employees to understand expected behaviors once they have been employed. In summary, strategic management perspective, HR strategy and vertical alignment, and the horizontal alignment of HR practices are all key drivers of SHRM in organizations. In the next section, we introduce a framework that CEOs or TMTs can use to select specific strategic perspectives for their companies.